Hello everyone, this is Clapperdoll10 here again, bringing you another unboxing and review. Today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the Blaze Storm semi-auto softball gun. Now this was sent to me by GP Official, for an unboxing and review. It is basically an analog or a copy of the Nerf Rival Zeus based on the Nerf Rival series. And the link to buy this product if you're interested is down in the description down below. So with that said, and without any further ado, let's get to the unboxing and review. So included in the box is the Blaze Storm blaster itself with the magazine included. Holds 12 rounds, I believe. The blaster does not come with batteries. You have to go out and buy those 6C batteries. It comes with these 12 Blaze Storm balls, knockoff Rival rounds, whatever you want to call them, and one set of instructions. So the first thing I notice about this product out of the box, and in this review I'm primarily going to be going over the differences between this and the Zeus, just because that's a good baseline comparison. Now I don't have the Zeus, but I have a pretty good idea of how it works, so just, trust me here. First thing out of the box that I notice is the plastic that this is made of. It's shiny. I personally like that. I think it gives it a nice glossy look. Features include a rev trigger, 2 pop-up sights, so you can look down that, and these are very similar to the Zeus, and tactical rail. Now unfortunately the tactical rail here does not work with end strike attachments, so you can't put on your pool, scope, or sight, or laser, Nerf laser, whatever you want. So that's kind of a bummer. There is a jam door, however, so you can clear it if need be. Next thing I'm going to be moving on to is the safety or lack of a safety. Different from the Nerf Rival series, which all have safeties on them. This does not, so it's always, if the batteries are in, and it takes, by the way, 6C alkaline batteries, you just pop them in the back here. So when those batteries are in the gun, it's always ready, it can always rev and be ready to go. One of the main drawbacks, and you'll see this better in the firing test, is that there's no hop up. So these, that basically, for those who don't know what that is that's backspin on the balls that are coming out of the gun. What that basically means is that the rounds will curve pretty significantly to the right when you fire this weapon. Now these do shoot pretty hard. I'm gonna guess in the range of 70, 80, probably high 80s, low 90s feet per second. I don't have a chronograph, so I don't know for sure, but based on what I've seen, that's what I can say. But it does shoot very hard, but it doesn't shoot super accurately compared to something like the Rival Apollo. This gun is much more accurate, and you can tell just by the way the ball flies that this has hop up. Another big drawback is with the magazine here, is that these do not fit. These are not compatible with the other Nerf Rival guns. As you can see, they don't fit. And the Nerf Rival magazines are not compatible with the Blaze Storm. Now, what I do like about this magazine is the clear plastic used for the magazine. I don't know, I like it better than the cloudy plastic that Nerf uses. It may be cheaper, but to me, it sounds a little cheaper, but it feels solid. And finally, the last big drawback that I want to go over is, unlike the Rival Zeus, where you can just sort of stick the magazine in here and then pop it in. With this, you can't do that. You actually have to pull down the clip release, pull down the magazine release, and put it in there so it can sit snugly. This thing doesn't really come out. I mean, I think it would take a significant amount of force to really pop this out. So let's get to the firing test. 12 Blaze Storm rounds at 20 feet. I'll be aiming at that white sheet of paper. It is a beautiful day for outside Nerf shooting. So here we go with the outdoor range test. The tree line over there is about 100 feet away. We're shooting 12 balls. When you're firing, or when you're aiming this blaster, it feels really comfortable. They have kind of a chin rest of sorts here, and so when you're looking down the sights, you kind of don't notice that the gun is there. It's well balanced, the stock is comfortable, and the sights work pretty well as far as I can tell. I mean, it's not a very accurate gun because of the lack of hop-up, but other than that, I like it. You know, you would think it would have come across more cheaply made, but it really feels solid to me. I like the color scheme. Just aesthetically, I really like this gun. Now, performance-wise, you know, the way it functions, I wish it would be a little bit better, but it's all right. So what I'm going to try and do here is give you guys an up-close comparison of the Rival round here on the left and the Blaze-Storm ball here on the right. Now, at first glance, these two balls look fairly similar, but once you get them up close and side by side, you can start seeing the differences. First off, the Blaze-Storm ball here has a C stamped on it for who knows what, China knockoff product, whatever. And Nerf has an N for Nerf, clearly Nerf Rival round. Now, one of the other big differences here that jumps out at me is that the Nerf Rival round, the dimples are smaller and more uniformly distributed throughout the ball. And on the Blaze-Storm ball, they're just bigger and sort of, you know, the spacing isn't really that uniform. You can see sort of big gaps between the dimples. Also, when you squish the foam together, the Nerf Rival round is just clearly better quality foam. It's denser, and it just feels nicer in your hand. The comparison, there's really no comparison at all. Nerf Rival round's clearly the superior product. It's just simply more circular, looks more finished. I mean, there's a seam here that just sort of stands out, and on the Nerf Rival round, it's just hardly noticeable at all. When I've shot both of these out of the same Nerf Rival gun, the Apollo, the Rival rounds just outperformed the Blaze-Storm balls in every metric, in speed, in accuracy, in flight path. So one of the cool features of the Blaze-Storm magazine is that, much like the Rival magazine, it has a ball release. And you can put the balls back in by sliding them down. So very similar to a Rival mag. Now, final thoughts on this blaster. If for whatever reason you really don't want a Nerf Rival Zeus, you don't want a semi-automatic Rival gun that says Nerf on it, then I would definitely recommend picking this up. Now, this will not be as accurate as a Nerf Rival Zeus, and it's just about as expensive, so I don't know why you wouldn't get a Rival Zeus. But if for whatever reason you're unable to, go ahead and pick this up on Amazon. So anyway, that's all I have to say about that. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time. Hey you guys, I know it's been a while. Life gets kind of busy and crazy sometimes. I'll be trying to make another Nerf War video this summer, but I can't really promise anything. I got a drone, but I unfortunately just broke it, so hopefully I can use that in the new upcoming video. Anyway, if you like this video, don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and share it if you really, you know, I don't know. If you really like the video, go ahead and share it. I don't think I have anything else to say. One last reminder, if you want this Blaze Storm semi-auto soft bullet gun. The link again to the Amazon page is in the description below. So, see you guys later.